Welcome back. We have been dealing with cases relating to annuity. Let's discuss with further cases that comes under annuity. Next case. A person desires to pay back his debt or rupees 12,610 due after 3 years by 3 equal annual installments payable at the end of each year. Find the amount of each installment, money being worth 5% per annum compound interest. So a person decided to pay back his debt of rupees 12,610 after 3 years. So by the end of the 3 years, it's a certain person will pay amount of 12610. So we have the total amount at the end of that period. So here the certain person will make 3 annual installment because it is that the debt is for the period of 3 years annual installments, and the rate of interest is 5%. So you are asked to find the fixed regular intervals amount. Here the fixed regular interval is 3 years. So what are the 3 installments he has made? You need to find the 3 annual installment amounts. So just extract the details given in the question. Here the total amount at the end is 12,610 because it is already stated in the question. A certain decides to pay back debt after 3 years. Is amount 12,610. Next, here annuity amount or the fixed annual amount you need to find. So there is question mark. The time is 3 years, so n is 3, and the rate of percentage or percentage per annum is 5, so r is 5, and commonly I equal to 0.05. Substitute the same in the equation for finding the total amount at the end of the certain period. So amount at the end, for finding out the amount at the end, the equation is a divided by I into 1 plus I raised to n minus 1. Why I included this part is, in this question, the amount at the end of the certain period is given. So that's why the amount at the end is given in this case. So amount at the end is 12,610. All in the previous cases you have been dealing with finding this particular amount. In this case you are given that amount and you are asked to find the installments. So at the end of the period is 12,610 equal A divided by 0.5 into 1 plus 0.05 raised to 3 minus 1. By substituting these details in this equation, which can be written as again solved as 12610 equal to A divided by 0.05 into 1 plus 0.05, it will be 1.05 raised to 3 minus 1. And we know 1.05 raised to 3 means you need to multiply 1.05 3 times, you will get 1.1576. Substitute the same amount in the equation, you will get 12610 equal to A divided by 0.05 or 0.05 into 1.1576 minus 1, you will get 0.1576. Finally, A equal to, we just shifted the unknown number to the left side of the equal sign and known numbers to the right side. So it can be written as 12610 into 0.05 divided by 0.1576. This step is basic maths. I hope you understand this step. Just go through it. So finally A equal to 630.5 by solving this part divided by 0.1576, you will get A equal to 4,000. That is, the certain person has to make an annual investment or annual installment of rupees 4,000 for a period of 3 years, so that with a certain percentage of interest, that is 5% compound interest, he will be able to pay back his debt of rupees 12,610 by the end of the third year. So that is the concept. So in the question, they may ask to find the certain annual installments, or in the as the question which we have discussed in the previous session, like you need to find the total annual amount at the end of this period. It may vary depending upon the nature of the question. So you need to familiarize with the various cases. So let's discuss about the similar cases related to annuity. Next one. Find the future value of an annuity of rupees 500 made annually for 7 years at 14% interest compounded annually. You are asked to find the future value of an annuity or rupees 500 made annually for 7 years at 14% interest compounded annually. Here a certain person is making a payment of rupees 500 for 7 years. So the annuity amount is given, and the compound interest concept of 14% is also stated in the question. So let's extract the details given in the question. Here n is 7 because time is 7 years. R is 14%. So definitely I will be 0.14, that is 14 by 100, it will be 0.14. And here the annual amount or annuity amount or the fixed annual amounts that has been paid by the person is 500. So A is 500. You are asked to find the amount at the end of the certain period. So the equation for finding the amount at the end of the certain period is A divided by I into 1 plus I raised to n minus 1. We will substitute the details extracted from the question. Here the detail is n equal to 7, R equal to 14, I equal to 1, 4, and A is 500. Substituting the same in the equation. A is 500 divided by 0.14 into 1 plus, here I is 0.14 again, raised to 7 minus 1. I hope you understand this part. It can be written as 500 divided by 0.14 into 1 plus 0.14 raised to 7 minus 1. Here 1 plus 0.14 will become 1.14. Raised to 7 means you need to multiply 1.14 7 times. Remember, 7 times means 1.14 into 1.14 into 1.14. Likewise, you need to multiply it with 7 times. So you will get 2.5023. By substituting this amount in the equation, you will get 500 divided by 0.14 into 2.5023, this part, minus 1. So you will get 500 divided by 0.14, you will get 3571.43 into, by opening the bracket, you will get 1.5023. By solving that, you will get 5365.25. So, as per the question, you are asked to find the amount at the end of the period, so that here the payment made is 500 for a fixed period of 7 years at 14% compound interest. So by the end of that period, the certain person will get a rupees or amount of 5365.25 by the end of the 7th year. So this is how you have to deal with the cases relating to annuity. So now we are dealing with the equations. Whereby we have been dealing with the cases where the annuities are paid at the end of each year. We also know that the name for dealing with the situation where the annuities are paid at the end of each year, that is known as annuity immediate. We will discuss about the next part that comes on the different classification of annuity. So just go through all these cases, understand the concept, familiarize with the equations and the steps which we have followed in each case. We will discuss about the further cases in the coming sessions. In the meantime, just go through all these cases. If you have any doubts or need any clarification, just contact me. That's all for today. Thank you.